Yeah, Mag on again. Now we go get into some real touchy subject right here with this abortion law. Now, first you gotta ask yourself, why did they come up with abortion to begin with? Ask yourself that question. These are the questions you need to ask if you're smart. Why did they come up with that system where you can kill a baby in a woman's stomach? Why did they come up with that? And look at that kind of theory, that kind of thing that they got put together right there for that. And see if it's something that humanity to participate in. You tell me. Now, as far as the so-called rights, abortion rights and abortion laws, they shouldn't be doing no laws when it comes to that. They put it in place and then they come with the laws. And now you have Democrat and Republican separated with this bullshit. You better wake your ass up. Another politics bullshit for the masses. 100%. Yes, a woman should have their choice to do whatever they want to their body. But why would you want to get pregnant and then kill the baby? Let's get into this right here and see what they're talking about. Make it run. Like I said, touchy subject.
This morning, the growing fallout from that Texas law banning most abortions. Overnight, Planned Parenthood asked a Texas court to temporarily block this law from taking
And
effect.
hold on. Planned Parenthood is another one you need to understand about, people. Those are some wicked motherfuckers on earth. Point blank period, man. So they're the one who support that abortion thing. And now they're telling you that fetus, I'm talking about the abortion, when they did do the abortion to the woman, they take the baby and use it in even vaccines. Now, I guess you signed that paperwork that they're going to do some experiment with the fetus and you didn't read it or it's in fine print or something, but they do use those fetus to do a whole lot of shit, including making food for the evil people at this earth. Do you understand that? So let's get into this right here. Make it run. I'll just break it down while it run.
Rachel Scott joins us from Houston right now. Rachel, you've spoken to doctors who say they are already having to turn women away.
They already have to turn women away.
Yes, Cecilia, good morning. Both providers and patients are struggling to come to terms with the new reality here in Texas. We went inside one clinic here in Houston. The doctor there telling me that since this law went into effect, abortions have all but stopped.
Wow. Pay attention right here,
This
people.
morning, Democrats and abortion activists are scrambling.
And I tell you, people, you're looking at this place right here that they're showing you where they do abortion. Evil as fucking shit in this world, people. I don't care. That's evil. That's 100% evil. That's a human being you're killing right there, man. How can you be that heartless? That's human being life. We're talking about right here, when you mention abortion, that's called killing human being, people. And don't worry about having babies these times to abort, because they already sterilize your ass. You better wake your ass up. This is the new world order, the end of times. People not even gonna get pregnant anymore. That's what you need to know.
Desperate to find a way to challenge the most restrictive abortion law in the nation.
Very harsh. I think it feels
Look at these
inhumane.
people. I told you about the doctors. They are wicked people on this earth. I don't care if they know it or not, people. They're doing the devil work.
Tired.
We met Dr. Baba Kumar inside this Planned Parenthood center in Houston.
You see?
He tells me he normally performs between 20 to 30 abortions a day.
Wow, 20 to 30 abortion a day by one single fucking doctor, people. Wow, that's chilling. My heart hurt. Are you serious, people? 20 to 30 abortion a day, one doctor? Wow, okay.
Since the new law, he's only seen 6 patients and had to turn half of them away.
Wow, number 3 coding right there, and everything they say out their mouth, all coding.
She was surprised. She was distraught. And we began to explore options and think through the logistics of if she would be able to go out of state for the care that she needed.
Go out of state, because that's how they do it, people. And a lot of people don't know, man. All of these different states do different laws. So one state might say 6 weeks, we don't do the abortion. Yes, sometimes they know where to go to the next state that would do it up to 8-9 months, people. This is dumb right here, people. I can't do the video, man. So you telling me that a baby is 8 to 9 months old in the mom belly, you can kill it, people? You kill it? Wow.
The Supreme Court rejected a last-ditch effort to block the law. President Biden promising to protect abortion rights.
You're gonna protect abortion rights. You better wake your ass up. They're the one who make the laws, people, and playing with you. That's all they're doing. And I tell you, The laws vary state to state. You understand? Different states carry different abortion laws.
White House offering few details.
Why does the president support abortion when his own Catholic faith teaches abortion is morally wrong?
He believes that why is he supporting abortion? And listen what this faggot go say, and don't worry about it. It's not a real woman. Okay.
Up to a woman to make those decisions. I know you've never faced those choices, nor have you ever been pregnant, but for women out there who have faced those choices, this is an incredibly difficult thing.
It's difficult. I don't know, people. I don't know, man. How you look at this right here? How do you look at it? Yes, I know a lot of people, females probably say, we come to a point in their life where they're pregnant and they want to get rid of it, but that's not right, people. That's never right. I don't care what you say, that's never right. Yeah, I'm not saying if it happened to you before, or if you do it before, you should be, like feeling guilty about what you do or anything, but the fact is, that's a life there, and in a situation that you've been in where you get pregnant for say, well, you know what I mean, it's something that you doing, and then now the baby get involved and now you're going to have to kill the baby because you don't want it. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. That's never right. You feel me? So I don't understand what's the abortion bullshit about. Because they're the one who put it in place to begin with. The same government peoples.
And activists are still trying to fight this in court, but the reality is this law is likely to remain in effect for the months to come. And already, Republicans in at least 3 states, Florida, Arkansas, and South Dakota
They mention Republican and they mention the states. What I don't tell you, people, every fucking thing they give you is politics, including the coronavirus and the pandemic. You see that right there, people? Why they're doing this to the people.
Made it clear they are looking to mirror what happened here in Texas, George.
It is becoming a nationwide battle.
Wow, I tell you people, nationwide. So this is the new thing right here. Abortion law.
From protests.
Watch this right here. Take a look. I'm a pro-life. And I told you people, this is a new generation they give you. This is it right here, people. So pro-life, let's see what they're really protesting about, because I already told you, all set up by the government people.
To praise intense reaction to that controversial new Texas abortion law, with the Supreme Court for now declining to block it. So what's next?
This is not just about Texas, right? This fight is at our doorstep.
Both sides seeing it as a potential.
My body, my choice, with the upside down cross right there, people. I told you already, who you think bringing you this shit right here? The same government people control you in this earth. Give you laws. Who you think giving you laws? Where it come from? Is them make it. 100%.
Existential moment for abortion.
All purple. Yes, what it is. Freemasonry. There is no freedom. If you think you're free, you're dumb. Don't mention justice. Don't mention choice. You have none. 100% in. You see the pandemic? Does that show you that you have choice? Does that show you that you're free? That ever show you justice? Move.
Access across the country, with intensifying questions over what this means for the fate of Roe versus Wade, the 1973 landmark abortion rights decision.
See, they're the one
House
who
Speaker
put it
Nancy
together.
Pelosi.
Watch them people wiping on the one eye, and the Pelosi's a damn sodomite in a mass. They're only here to fool the dumb people with no
now
sense.
Announcing she'll hold a vote soon on a bill that would enshrine the Roe protections into law.
Wow.
But there's virtually no path for that in the Senate, given
You see this right here, people? Red and blue for division. That's why they're there. And of course, they use an elephant. Yes. And a fucking mule. Yes, they use for their damn politics. Upside down stars on there, right there. The fallen angels running the world. Right
in
there.
Opposition, unless Democrats decide
there you go,
to change.
A jackass. There you go, people. An elephant and a jackass. That's what you're voting for. That's what you put your whole fucking life in. You're dumb as a rock.
Procedural rules, which for now appears unlikely. At the White House, a combative exchange.
Of course, it's just a show. It's just a show.
He believes that it's up to a woman to make those decisions. I know you've never faced those choices, nor have you ever been pregnant.
President Biden pledging a whole-of-government push, asking the Health and Justice Departments to look at what can be done federally. And the Supreme Court down the road could still rule on whether the law is constitutional.
Of course, the laws make you free, right? The laws that they make you free. So if the law go one way, you're trapped, and if it go the other way, you're free. No, people, you're trapped any way it go. Once you say law, you're already in a trapment. You understand that? Do you realize that once they tell you about law, that means somebody is controlling you? Somebody who make that law right there. So what do you think? If they say 6-week abortion or 9-month abortion, that's a law. Any one of them it go is the same laws, people, that you got to follow by living in this earth.
For their
Simple
part,
as that.
anti-abortion advocates seem energized,
Stop abortion
looking to use
now.
Texas as a blueprint,
They
with
shoulda
Republicans in
never
Florida
started.
and South Dakota already signaling they'll review their laws to see if they can be strengthened.
See, there
The
you go,
Texas law,
people.
which bans abortions after about 6 weeks, and
They ban abortion after about 6 weeks, but people, why would you want to kill the baby after it's gone and it's already grown? You know your own body. Of course you know you're pregnant before 6 weeks. Really? You don't know that you're pregnant, and then you wait until it get to 5-6 months, up to 9 months. Then you decide that you don't want it no more? No, people, that's not right, man. That's never right.
provides incentives to people who sue someone who helps provide an abortion.
There they go.
It's crafted to try and make any legal challenge difficult
There they
by
go.
making enforcement up to private citizens instead of state officials.
There they go,
We do
people.
hope that other states will model their laws after the
You
Texas.
see what they use, people, the star again. They represent Texas, the star. Wow. I told you the masses just sleep, man. What I don't tell you, the fallen angels bloodline control you on earth. They're the one who own us. All the manipulation of the people is them doing it. All these laws that they put in place to fuck with you, they're the one who doing it. They do it for a reason. The masses gotta be disrupted, especially in the pandemic.
Speed Act. Our legislative team has already been working with a couple other states on what we did differently.
So who could face lawsuits under that Texas law? We're talking about anybody who's seen as helping with the procedure, from the provider to somebody who pays for it, even somebody who drives the patient to a clinic, like an Uber driver.
Wow.
As for the Supreme Court,
like a Uber driver. Wow, so the Uber driver know what they're gonna do? If the Uber driver just come and pick your ass up and bring you where you say you wanna go. So why would you involve the Uber driver in the lawsuit? Does that make sense, people? All bullshit for the dumb
here in
masses.
Washington, the stage is set next term for a major ruling that could affect protections under
see?
Roe versus Wade, with justices reviewing a Mississippi law that bans most abortions after 15 weeks.
After 15 weeks, that's a lot too, people. And then you're still gonna protest that after 15 weeks you still wanna kill the baby? Wow.
We have breaking news overnight from the Supreme Court. In a 5-4 vote, the court refused to block a new Texas law.
5-4 vote, number 9 coding, and pay attention. The eagle in the middle, people. The Freemason signal in the middle right there to show you. And look at all these fucking sodomite that they call Supreme Court justice. Justice judge. Watch them, people. All fucking fakers, 100%. And if you sit there thinking that they're actually making decisions and laws, you're dumb as a rat. They just post them up right there to make you think you're so-called, living in a good world where people, they scatter out right there making decisions for you and making laws. No, they're just the front, people. The Supreme Court is just a front to make it look like it's just this wide variety of people making the laws and not the one world government. These people right here don't even know their head from their ass. That's what you need to know. They're old as dirt. Only old people they put in there. Satanic puppets. You think they're really making laws? Move.
That is the most restrictive abortion law in the country. Chief Justice John Roberts sided with the 3 liberals. The court's decision does not prevent it from considering this case in the future. Abortion rights supporters are protesting the law, calling it unconstitutional.
This is just a show, people. This is just a show. You out there doing this dumb shit right here? It's nothing but crap for the people.
Tracy is outside the Supreme Court.
Fuck out
Ben,
of your
good morning.
stage.
Vlad, good morning. In her dissent, Justice Sonia Sotomayor called the court's decision stunning. She says this Texas law flouts nearly 50 years of federal precedent. But for now, this Texas law, which bans...
Just like the Texas law with the mask and everything else, vaccine passport. This is how they do it, people. I already told you it's a pandemic entertainment. 100% in. They're entertaining the panic dummies.
Abortion after just 6 weeks of pregnancy, which is before most women even know they're pregnant.
No, they
remain
know.
in place.
Tell me shit. They know. 6 weeks, a month
Abortion
and a
rights
half.
protesters at the Texas State Capitol Wednesday.
Look at them. All of them face tie up, people. All orange, Freemasonry. Some of them was in purple. Now these one in orange. all Freemasonry. And if you notice the caps and those vials that they're serving up right now, it's either going to be orange or purple. Same fucking shit that they're pushing on the masses, and you never get it. All in coding.
Keep fighting.
It is our right, our individual right, to choose whether and when we're going to have children.
Just like you choose to wear the mask right there. You see that? That's how it is, people. The world is just dumb. They're leading you in one direction, and of course they have to give you the fuckery around you to lead you there.
Whether and when we're going to have children.
Across Texas, abortion providers warn they may have to close their doors, and that the new law will only lead to illegal and dangerous abortions.
Medical professionals, clergy members.
Why do you have this purple piece of feather right there? It's Freemasonry. And I already told you people, it's because of the world that you live in. The world that they set up for us, this fucking satanic earth that they have set up for us. That's the reason why a woman would have to do abortion. If it wasn't like the earth that we're supposed to live on, man, I told you already, a woman would never have to do that. But it's because they make it so hard for you to live in this satanic earth. And more time you have to be thinking about like, damn, I could barely take care of myself. How the hell am I going to take care of a kid? That's what lead a woman to do those stuff in a lot of times. Or if they might be in some kind of situation where they get raped or something. You know what I mean? That's when they want to do abortion. But I tell you, if it wasn't for this world set up around the people like this, they wouldn't even have to think about this kind of stuff. But that's how it is, people. You get this kind of shit because you're living in a satanic earth. There's no way to avoid them.
Especially that were around before Roe v. Wade in 73, can tell you the horror stories.
The Texas law bans abortion once a so-called fetal heartbeat is detected, usually around 6 weeks. It also seemingly contradicts the Supreme Court decision in Roe v. Wade, which guarantees the right to abortion until fetal viability.
Wow. Fetal viability. That means right before it born. Wow. I must be off right here because I can't feel that. I can't feel it.
It's about 22 to 24 weeks. The Texas law also allows any private citizen to sue someone helping a woman get an abortion, which includes
but who's gonna sue the person? The state? Okay.
Doctors, clinic staff, or even someone who drives a woman to a clinic. Those who win a lawsuit can be awarded at least $10,000.
Wow.
Those are the ones who are breaking the law, who will be held liable for their criminal activity.
Elizabeth Graham is vice president of Texas Right to Life. She says anti-abortion advocates are now focused on a Mississippi case the Supreme Court will hear this fall.
There go the so-called Supreme Court people don't believe in them. And I already told you people, all of those abortion that you do, you're basically supporting the elites and what they got going on. You understand? They eat those fetuses. That's food for them. And they're talking about they use it in vaccine. No, people, it's bullshit. 100% in. They use it for their food. That's what they eat. That's what make them strong. A baby fetus in their fucking stomach. That's what they do. Wicked people you see running this earth. Don't be thinking that they're human beings. Their bloodlines of the fallen angels. I already told you that, people. They're not real human beings. They care not about you. I'm gone.